A very good afternoon to you. Scenes like these, of course, all too common across the UK in the past week. We've battled with snow, we've battled with ice and very strong winds. Thankfully, the prospects for the week ahead do look comparatively quieter. The thaw is now beginning. Milder air is working its way north across the British Isles. But it won't be an entirely settled scene because we're going to be having our weather driven by an area of low pressure. So that will bring us bands of rain at times. And we do actually still sit in relatively cold air for the time of year. So there's always a chance again of things turning a little wintry. Still in the cold air at the moment across North Yorkshire and Scotland. More snow here in the coming hours, becoming increasingly confined though to high ground as the hours go by now. Further south, it's some quite heavy rain we'll be contending with across easternmost England this afternoon. Some thundery showers towards the southwest. Still quite a bit of snow possible across Scotland in the coming hours, but here through the night it should become confined to the hills, seeing rain more affecting the coast and perhaps the central lowlands by tomorrow morning. Elsewhere, some clearer spells. Ice could be an issue just about anywhere first thing on Monday morning, along with some mist and fog too. For Monday, we'll be keeping a close eye on this little low feature to the southwest and this weather front further north across Scotland, again with the risk of some more persistent snow, particularly for higher ground, maybe coming down to lower levels at times when it gets a bit heavier. This bringing some heavy rain into the southwest and Wales. You can see temperatures in double figures to the south. That could mean some pretty rapid thawing and some issues with localised flooding. Overnight Monday into Tuesday, this whole little area of low pressure pushes its way further north, taking rain along with it and again bringing the prospect on Tuesday of some further quite intense snowfall to Scotland. The wintry story certainly isn't over here. We still keep some pretty cutting easterly winds as well. Elsewhere, looking a lot drier, perhaps mist and fog an early morning issue, some showers in the far southwest which could be quite heavy. For Tuesday night into Wednesday, the low pressure is still with us. Quite slack flow around that low though means quite light winds. Any showers which develop underneath that low for the middle of the week could be quite slow moving, so some heavier rain potentially across eastern England, and mist and fog that could take a little while to clear where we do see it early on in the day. But for many, actually some brightness on Wednesday, and finally you can see some, well, almost close to average temperatures there across Scotland. Low pressure still with us Wednesday into Thursday. As promised, it's going to stay with us throughout this week ahead. We are still on the cold side of the jet stream, so some more organised rain into the south of the British Isles on Thursday, but still a chance of showers turning to snow, perhaps even at lower levels again across northern Britain on Thursday. The cold air never that far away at the moment. And still with the jet stream to the south of us to the end of the week, we're going to bump quite a deep area of low pressure across the British Isles for Friday and for next weekend. And again, that could just entrain some colder air on its back edge and turn things a little wintry at times. There could be some snowfall for Wales and the Midlands briefly on Friday, but that should increasingly turn back to rain as the day goes on. But as you can see, the forecast does still remain a little on a knife edge with the wintry weather for some days in the week ahead. But generally our theme is for things to become milder, although remaining unsettled. But still, I think some challenges with the wintry weather on the cards for Scotland. It will be worth keeping up to date regularly with your forecast for all your local details.
That's been showing me his new extension.